look, they got a Coke. Well, you'll be nothing to fight over because I'll have it all.
Been fun.
Yeah.
Is tonight gonna be easy?
I believe so.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, but
Okay, I hope I have boss. Hey, boss.
Hey, there you are.
How's it going?
Oh, never been better. Don't ask me to define what I just said, but
Oh my gosh. It was good. I know, I'm sorry. It was, St. Lucia has beautiful beaches. But I had a guy at my house drenching and he just ripped out the cable. Yeah. I have no Wi-Fi, TV, nothing. So I was on the phone with Comcast. It's 20 after 6, I gotta go. So
you're on your own, buddy.
I literally changed my clothes. He's like, is this a take your shoes off type deal? Because I parked over here, took my shoes off and ran.
I know we need like an entrance.
I know.
On that side.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I hope this works.
Recording in progress.
How are you? It's good to see you.
See you.
Sorry, I'm sweaty. So if I
It's hot out there.
well,
How are you, Rachel? Man.
Rachel, you feel like you've been MIA for like forever.
Like, are the seats still the same? Is my plate still there?
Am I still here?
I hope you brought that certification. I want to. During your time, I want to see it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I got like a heart.
Okay. I'm turning the Comcast guy off. I have an appointment tomorrow between 9 and 11. Okay,
I'll go get one.
turn this off.
Is it 6:30 already?
Oh, you do? So it's you this whole time? Now I owe you a Coke.
So I have been.
Yeah, that's true.
How
So
long that's going
sorry.
to take to get them out there. It's going to be a nightmare.
I know. Believe me. Oh my gosh. How is life? I haven't seen you guys, I think, forever. I bet Rachel is like, what?
Already had 2 today. I better.
I ended up having to get those home glucose strips because I was like waking up shaking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I better back off.
All right, let's see. Let's turn it so no one can call me. Okay. The gun range. The work meeting because I was at the training, so.
Okay, good.
I mean,
Okay.
That's okay with you.
I thought it was good the first time. Had some issues, so I hope it's good now. Okay.
The biggest thing is the ordinance for the open.
I'm a little bit upset. I had to put Pokemon cards because it's a 30 30th anniversary of Pokemon this year.
Well, I didn't know that Jed was going to be here.
You're not releasing until after. They're not leaving me.
I don't.
My geekness and stuff's just not
You
happy.
just have to put one in there. In 2 weeks.
I owe you.
Have you seen? I don't do Facebook.
I never got into those. In fact, I still have like a bunch of them.
Marta keeps me posted. I don't look at it too much.
And I didn't buy a single one.
How still on it?
So you had one.
Well, I must have got it given to me. Like, hey, here, start with this.
There's a lawsuit.
And I just like cleaned up, you know. I was really good at slammering. Is that what they called it? Slammer?
Don't know. I think we're recording, so someone online will be like, it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time.
But no, I had the binder, like they went straight from the pack into my binder, and I was putting them in numerical order, and I had.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty decent guy.
He was already a commissioner, and I worked for him then, and I really did. And
I do not have the coordination for that.
Well, it was just,
You would have been taking all of mine. I don't even have the luck.
All right, I guess where are you going?
Or at least that's their story.
Okay. Hey, everyone, welcome to our city council meeting Thursday, June 4th, 2026. Welcome all of you online, our attorneys online today, Brandon, and those of you that are joining us here today. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance offered to us by Councilman Bill, and afterwards I will offer a prayer.
All right, please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our Father in heaven, we're so grateful for the opportunity to be here tonight. We're thankful for this beautiful weather and the accommodations we have. We're certainly grateful for this wonderful country that we belong to and the opportunity to belong to Plain City and to be able to serve in the capacities we serve in. We're grateful for the citizens of Plain City. We would ask you to always bless them, help us to be of service to them and to help them as needed. We're grateful again for all that we have. We pray that that would be with us tonight to help us to do those things that would be in the best interest of our city. And we're grateful for those men and women that serve so diligently for this city, for all that they do, and ask you to continue to bless them. And we say this in the name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
All right. How are you, officer? Dan, if you want, we got an empty seat if you want to come up. Yeah.
You talk too much to not have your own mic, Dan.
That way we don't have you come up 10 times. So.
welcome, neighbor.
Yeah, right on. Thank you.
All right. We will first order business. We will have approval of our minutes. Minutes were sent out in advance, so any comments, discussion on the minutes?
Clarification.
Okay.
Rachel and I were both not there. I tried to watch and see, can we vote for that,
I don't know.
Diane?
I'm assuming.
Rachel and I weren't at the last meeting, and even though I was in and out with the Wi-Fi that I had, I'm wondering if we can vote on the minutes even though we weren't here.
Good question.
Brandon, did you hear that?
Brandon,
Yeah,
you there?
can you? Am I coming through okay?
Yes?
Yeah.
Did you hear
Okay.
my question?
Yes, I did. If you would like, you can send an email out and have the council members who are present just confirm it over email. just discuss that today and make it a motion that can be done over email.
But can we vote? I mean, like I said, I was on and off throughout the meeting, but I wasn't actually there. And I know the one that was here was Adam, and I'm sure he can make a motion, but I'm not really sure if I can second or vote on that, since I wasn't present the whole time.
And I was at my son's high school graduation, so I missed 100%. I don't know if it's accurate.
Yeah, your vote would be to vote for the accuracy of those minutes. So if you're not able to speak to those, then I would say this is a recusal type of situation where only those who were able to verify its accuracy can vote. So if you need the votes in order to pass the motion to approve the minutes, you can make a motion today to have them be approved online by those who were present, and then just have them approved after this meeting based on those responses.
We can just wait.
Why don't I just make a motion to table these until the next meeting where we have the other council members back to vote on these?
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Oh, aye.
Brandon?
Okay. Now for public comments. You're welcome to come up, and we have a time limit of 3 minutes. Please come up, state your name for the record. Let us know if you're a resident of the city, and you'll be allotted 3 minutes to share your thoughts. Anyone? Okay. Anyone online? Okay. Let's go to the report from the Planning Commission. I don't see Josh here, do you?
He said he couldn't be here, but we were at the open house.
Yeah.
So that's all that there was.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Let's move forward with the report from 3600 West then, okay? Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
You bet.
This is a fun one to report on. We got bids back on May 5th was when the bids were opened. The low bidder was Staker Parsons. And it was, the original engineer's estimate was 4.3, and Staker Parsons came in at 2.67, 2.6.
Wow.
So quite a bit lower. There was quite a few bids received. I think 8 is what we got. And Staker Parsons had said that they will be completed within 80 days at once the start of the contract. They have scheduled a pre-construction meeting for June 17th, and then we'll start shortly after that. We don't know the date that we'll start. They are committed to being done by the end of the paving year this year.
Wow.
I believe it is. No, it's at Region 1. It's at Region 1, UDOT Region 1. But honestly, overall, very favorable. We knew, I think we felt like there was some risk going out that late, having bids open on May 5th, but there was still a very competitive market. I do think we've gathered, and we've seen this on a few of these other federally funded jobs. Locally in this region, these bids have come in a little bit lower than what a lot of the estimates have been, so that's good. And the other good news is all easements right away have been recorded. So that will be completed along the whole corridor, and we'll be excited to give another update as construction starts, and they'll be going full steam. And
When do you anticipate construction will start?
so I think it could be as early as like the 22nd, but it could be a week or two after that too. A lot of June, but I think it could be a lot of that. When we have our pre-con on the 17th, they'll come with a schedule and kind of say, this is when we're going to start. What we've seen a little bit is materials have been like concrete pipe has been a little bit hard to get, so some of them have been delayed a couple weeks from there. But they are planning on, they were one of the, like in the bids from UDOT, you have to give a price and a time, and they were one of the more competitive on the price, on the time as well. So that was good. So they're going to get after it. We've had some conversations with them as far as like, just answering some of those. When are we going to be out there? They've asked a few questions about some clarifying, but they seem ready to go. So.
Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, just for clarification for people that are wondering, and I could tell it, but I'm gonna let you, what happens to the monies above the bid where it was so far under?
So there is a budget from WFRC. So we've gotten funds from WFRC, WACOG. Some of those are federal funds that will go, if we don't use all the federal funds, those will go back to the federal government. But it also, like our match was not an insignificant portion of that either, and it does help our match too, so that will save the city some money as well. There was some concern coming into this at the engineer's estimate that we could potentially match up to, it was like 600,000, 650,000, but because it's come in low, the match will not be that large. There's still a chance there'll be some match, but not nearly that much.
Is it not a percentage?
It is, but there's some WACOG dollars and WFRC.
Oh, gotcha.
Convolutes it a little bit more than just the straight up 6.7%.
I think we talked about this before. If we didn't, we hope it's not a surprise. There's no third-party utilities that we're doing with this, or is there? And if so, have we talked to them? Are we ready to go with it?
So there is some utility relocation that will be done under your franchise agreements. They are actively working on that. There will be some, like Rocky Mountain Power's been out here working.
They've realigned all those.
Right, I get that. I guess I already knew that. Sorry, I guess my question is water lines. We're not gonna have Bona Vista or Pine View coming in 6 months wanting to put a new water line in our new road, right?
They have been notified of the project and all the things that are going on. So all of the utility companies were required to be notified through that UDOT process.
Okay, good.
Ben's been the one coordinating the utilities.
So Bonta Vista, you've got 3 water utilities running down that road. They're all aware of the project. They were all given the opportunity. There are a few of them that are going to replace some valves and things like that along the corridor. And then there's going to be some utility conflicts where there's loops involved, and those loops have been included in the contract.
But they're not putting in new lines or anything. Okay, I just want that on the record when people say the city doesn't coordinate with other utilities. There you go, we coordinated.
We've been coordinating with them on this project for about 3+ years.
Good, that works.
Any other questions?
No.
Oh,
No, thank you, appreciate your work.
No, we
Yeah.
appreciate the support. It was, I mean, there was times where we weren't sure this was going to actually happen this year, and we appreciate all the support. So it's helped things go a long ways, so thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Okay. Next up, we have a discussion motion on the ordinance for a senior housing overlay zone for Kelly's Cove. So, as I understand this, we did have the developer agreement on the last meeting that you weren't able to attend, and it did pass, okay? So now the city has basically said that they have an obligation towards this project because we passed the proposal. And so now,
Kelly's Cove is the one that was over by Fremont?
Yeah.
Or is over
it's the one
One
that's
on,
off of
down
20.
the hill on 2200.
Oh, okay.
So now we're just looking at the zoning of the overlay. So, I'm sorry, I wish you guys could have voted, but now, it was voted, it was approved, and now we're looking at the zoning of this. So that's what we're addressing tonight.
Was this the one that Brandon said we had to do the one and then we had to do the other, but if you did the one, you basically had to do the other?
Well, we would have done both of them that night, but there were some descriptions that weren't there. And so we wanted to clear that up before we had the vote on that piece of it. But we did vote on the developer agreement, and that includes the 14 lots. And I don't know if you looked that over, but we did get some amenities from them with $3,000 per lot that would go into our park fund or other funds that we have. And so they basically did about everything we asked them to do, then some. And so that's what we're looking at now. Any questions? Brandon, is there anything you want to add to this?
I'm just reviewing the packet, and I spoke with Diane about this. The packet may have an ordinance that has 4 legal descriptions on it. The ordinance is actually supposed to only have 2 legal descriptions. So Diane may be able to speak more to that. She may have brought updated copies of it. I'm just not sure what's in front of the council.
Have is, all 4 of them are on there. We're just not gonna do 2 and 4.
So 1 and 3 are the correct,
Yeah, and the actual ordinance will only be 1 and 3.
1 and 3, okay.
Sorry, I should have made a copy for you.
I'd say the person that was here to vote on the development agreement should probably make the motion.
While I'm waiting, do you guys have any questions? Oh, you're ready?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
I've read
shucks.
it. Yep.
I'll make a motion to approve ordinance for the senior housing overlay, the Kelly's Cove,
Number,
number 26.
2026-07.
Yes, that one.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay. Splash pad. Okay, we had a discussion on this.
Wait a minute, you
Oh,
forgot
I
the
missed something?
resolution for the Ogden Trail.
Oh, my gosh. Sorry,
That's okay, you,
anything personal from
I
that.
think you were
Okay.
just checking to see if we were following along.
I wanted to go to the fun part of the. I don't know if
That's not
Not that
exactly
you're
going to be
not
fun, is it?
I mean, just digging that hole.
All right. Do you guys want to come up?
Get up here and sell how garbage is fun for the mayor.
Let me just say this. I attended the WACOG meeting Monday. And they're still working with waste management on, you know, because they're trying to purchase that property. They don't have anything finalized yet. Ogden City, I know, is signed up with you guys, and there are probably others I don't know, but my thoughts are, we've been with these guys for a while. They've given us a proposal of $49 per ton. And it's a pretty good deal. I don't see any reason to switch carriers and or do anything else. I kind of like the agreement that we have in front of us, but I'm certainly wanting to hear from you guys. You know,
No,
you guys get to vote, so.
What was the terms? I'm trying to remember.
5 year,
5 years.
When does our current one expire?
the end of the month.
What was,
Right.
so am I mistaken? What was the one where it was good for a few years, but,
That was Utah Power and Light, Rocky Mountain,
oh,
and the utility. I think that's what you're talking
it
about, right?
possibly, because I know there was one they were trying to get us to extend even though it's not up.
I think that may have been WACOG's, or Weber County, when they were trying to save the landfill.
That was it.
Weber
That was
County
it.
is closing, and just a correction, so Waste Management is not buying
Right.
Weber County, they're just
leasing.
gonna lease the
I'm
facility.
sorry, yeah.
Actually, no, yeah,
Okay, yeah.
you're fine,
All
I
right.
just wanted to make that.
I'm glad you brought
So
that
it was
up.
the landfill that I was
That-
thinking of.
That's right.
Okay.
Sorry. Adam, did you, I think you're the only one that had some comments on this agreement?
No,
No, you're good?
Luigi had a few, and I can't remember. That's why I was trying to remember.
It's hard when a lot of our council's not here. And I have been in training for the last few council meetings, so I'm kind of out of the loop.
So
Do you have any questions?
oh, sorry. The only comments I remember making, and Jan, was there has been a lot of moving parts with all of this, which we're all aware of.
Right.
Well, we're not aware of all the moving parts, but we're aware there has been a lot of moving parts. And who knows where it's all going to land. And you kind of mentioned that already, Mayor. I don't know. as of right now.
Yeah, it's almost like we've been waiting a long time for information, and I'm not sure when it's coming.
Right.
But I do know that, our contract ends, and it would be nice to move forward. So I know Brandon looked at the agreement itself legally, and Brandon, I don't want to speak on your behalf. Anything you want to say about the agreement?
No, I don't have any concerns about it. Thank you.
So we get into the agreement and things finally settle down and they're not in our favor.
Well, we'll have to address that then. Yeah, I mean,
I
Well,
just don't know how they're gonna fall because
honestly, that's why I'm asking about the terms. Brandon, the terms aren't spelled out very clear in terms of cancellation. Are you comfortable? Are we good if we do need to cancel for any reason? What I mean by is, do we have that option?
I mean, I'll read through it and double check, but we may just ask Ogden Transfer Station to elaborate on their agreement since it's theirs. Can I direct that
wasn't it a
question to them?
90-day, either party could,
Okay, so I won't specifically talk to cancellation. I think there's termination clauses in there. I know as it's written, it's 5-year. When we wrote this agreement, it was the concern of the cities was we don't want to see prices go up, let's lock it into 5. But we do know that you're our partner in hauling. Rochelle's spoken to that. So we're going to make this make sense for you. If Waste Management comes back in and wants to give a deal that's enticing, you're our partner. We're not going to hold something over you. So
We want to be fair with you.
yeah,
So
yeah, we want to be fair. So I know that some of our cities have had concerns because their contract is ending the end of the month and they want to get something on the book. So that's what we provided. If the city wants to examine longer, that's fine with us, but we're going to be fair with you.
Yeah, just to follow up on your question too, Councilman Favero, it looks like this would be a commitment to follow through with the 5-year term and then just an option 90 days before then to not renew. But any termination that happens before that could be subject to contract enforcement, including specific remedies or even monetary claims. So if you don't have a specific termination clause that governs the end of the term of the agreement, then you're just subject to a judge's decision on what an equitable remedy would be. And again, just based on Ogden Transfer Station's response that I just heard, it doesn't sound like that would be the goal, is to take termination to some legal dispute. It would be to work together. But ultimately, the contract is a commitment of 5 years and no early termination.
Is there a way to change that to 4? And the reason I say that is because Phil is here for 4 years, and that means that he doesn't contractually make the next mayor make the same decision that he did. And it's not like, he's making the decision, but at least, that would be my thinking, 4 years instead of 5. Would you guys?
But it goes until January 1st, right? So, but then, I think, I don't know.
Yeah,
But-
January, no, it's
Which-
June 30th, 31.
Okay, so the new
So
mayor
my thing is
takes care of that.
I get that. I mean, the council has to approve contracts all the time that go into other council members and the mayor's terms, right? That isn't really my biggest concern. I mean, it could be for us and we could talk about that. My biggest thing is like, where are we at with all this stuff? And I don't want to see a more competitive thing come in. You can say that and I respect that, but we all know there's a reason why we have a contract, right? I don't know why we couldn't just make the first year to where it goes 1 year, renewable up to 5 years after that, and then we can see what's going on. And there's a pretty good chance it's 5 years, but it'll give us that out at 1 year just in case. But that's my thoughts.
So are you saying 1 year as in like 6 months that we'll be look at in January? Or are you thinking we'll look at it again? in
No, calendars.
Like June,
Calendar. So-
because then the new mayor would be established.
Well, yeah, but you're talking the mayor again. I'm talking about literally 1 year from today, or
I know.
yes, whenever.
But that kind of
Yeah,
takes care of both sides.
When the new contract takes effect? I'm good with that. We're all still gonna,
to renew.
yeah.
right.
We can definitely,
If
talk
there's
about-
no issues, in here it talks about, it would I think it's saying it automatically renews in a sense after the 5 years, so just do that same thing with a year.
We want to do what's best for you guys as a city. And we feel like we have a good partnership with you guys, so we want to continue that. So if that makes sense to you as a city, we'll look at that.
We'll go back and talk to our
So-
general manager. He definitely indicated he was open to negotiating with what the city's comfortable with, so we can take this feedback and come back whenever, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can, and Brandon can chime in, but, and my expertise with these, we could just put 1 year and then automatically renew if we have no issues, right?
Right.
Up to the 5 years.
Oh, that's,
And to me, it's seamless if there's no issues. If there are issues, the city's protected, because I talked about that I'm not worried about you guys. Let me just put that on the record. I'm really not. But with all the stuff that's going on with the transfer station and all this, it just helps me at ease. And Rachel kind of mentioned it here just a minute ago. I don't want to speak for you, but just to make that, and then whatever, if you think the mayor's, if you're worried about that, Jan, we can figure that out too.
I like
but-
the 1 year, and then renewable up to 5 years, that's great.
If we were able to get that going, would you guys be willing to sign?
Absolutely, I think so. What about you? If they can get it to 1 year, yeah.
Like
Can we make a motion to that, Brandon, and just, if they end up
If you guys
agreeing to that, then it's agreed to, and you guys can sign it?
I think that's fine as long as it's clear today
Yeah,
what
that's
that
the
term is
problem.
going
We
to
won't
be.
know
I
till we
mean,
read the language. Do you
and it sounds
understand what
like-
I'm saying, Brandon?
Yes, it also sounds like there needs to be a discussion still with the general manager, just to solidify that commitment. So I would withhold a motion today until it's in writing, and we know that that's something that Ogden Transfer Station is comfortable with clear language and not just a discussion.
But do we have a meeting before? We do, don't we?
Yeah,
So
got
we do.
another one.
Okay, that'll work.
So if,
We'll bring something
I
back.
will, okay. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't want you to have to come back, but okay.
Okay, so if you can have that for our next meeting, I think should work.
We'll be back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll get that to you, Diane.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you. Okay.
I'll make a motion to table this agreement with Ogden Transfer Station until we can get those edits made.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, very good. Okay, now back to our discussion, motion on the discussion on the splash pad operation for the summer. So, had a meeting with Colette earlier today, and she's, of course, has had lots of people hitting her up, including little girls that look in her eyes saying, "When is this splash pad gonna be open?"
Yeah.
The big anime eyes.
Some of the surrounding area, like Harrisville, I think it was, she said, has opened it up 3 days a week.
Oh, they are, they changed then, huh?
Yeah, I saw
Most of
that.
those that originally were like us and said,
Said,
we're done.
We're done because of
Most
the
of
water
them
issues.
have kind of relinquished that and have come back with some sort of revised format on that. This was just some thoughts that,
Well, and just, you gotta remember, ours is a little bit different because you push a button, it goes for 15 minutes and then
Right.
it turns off. So it's
Yep.
not continually going.
We already have water conservation measures in place so that it's not just always going.
And honestly, after we met and we discussed it a little bit, I'm thinking this is probably going to save water for all the little kids that are at home playing in the sprinkler. They're gonna all come here.
good point.
Right, that's, that same, probably facts, but philosophy, I'll say, is the same with keeping the parks green. Is if the parks are green, then they can come play. If the lawns have to burn up a little bit at each house, right? I agree. And there have been a
My
few that,
thoughts were, maybe we do, we open Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And, that way we're still trying to conserve, but we're at least, doing a Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the kids.
what was I know somebody brought it up last time. We talked about maybe just doing it for the reserve versus non. I'm assuming it's the puppy dog eyes for both, yeah? What I mean is, don't we reserve it for parties?
For parties and stuff?
Yeah, that Bowery can be reserved for parties, yes.
And they
That
reserve,
include the splash pad then? Okay,
so I mean, we'd have to kind of figure out, make it available.
Make sure.
but they were only there Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? No?
Probably they are anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she'd have to work that out.
Yeah,
We're just talking general public. So if somebody's,
is reserved it.
that's probably gonna be a little bit different.
I would say just let it stay on, not stay on.
Like every
They
day.
can use it when they reserve at any time, and then, like Phil said, the restrictions, whatever days you said, I don't remember, or whatever.
Thursday. I'd say like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, like every other day, so it's kind of give time to seep into the ground, not constantly. It's not gonna be constant, but every other, but definitely a Saturday.
And then whatever she has it reserved for. I like
Right.
that idea.
I think Friday might be a better day than Thursday, though. I mean,
Yeah,
So do,
Friday, Saturday?
I hear a yes in the background.
I thought, I thought Friday, Saturday was better too, but I was trying to give,
Can we keep it open enough to where staff can use the best judgment for 3 days during the week? I mean,
Colette would know more when it's used.
if it's Saturday,
Yeah,
Friday,
but
and
maybe-
whatever day you said, so be it. But if she ends up switching the Tuesday to Monday 1 week, who cares? It's all,
we're gonna
But
probably
you're gonna
do a
put a schedule.
oh, I see what you're
So
doing.
people,
I got you.
And it's easier to have it consistent days.
No, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
well, what about Monday? Because don't, like, right after the weekend, I mean, family outings,
Tuesday,
Isn't it-
I'm good with Monday.
Friday.
And
That's so
Monday?
different.
you know when it was the busiest?
Mo-
Like,
does
Monday,
make more
Friday,
sense.
Saturday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, just all,
And so if kids are having a birthday party on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, they can rent it.
They can rent it, yeah.
So,
Yeah, what were the hours we talked about? I think 11 to 9?
Today we talked from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
I had it going on until the park closed. So, because
Dan's
with
guys
it-
would have to shut it off every night.
at 10 o'clock, and then it shuts off.
But again, that's with a button too, so it's not running.
yeah,
And holidays, is that what I heard?
yeah.
I think that's a great
Holidays
idea.
is a great idea.
Minus the 4th, right? Or
Well, why not?
what, well, no, what
Or
did,
we leave it on because if somebody wants to play with it in the park.
no, no, sorry. Whatever night we do, like the concert and stuff, does it stay on?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It doesn't leak enough to make any,
that's what I was wondering. Okay.
Holidays, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Is that what you're thinking? Through
that's-
Labor Day, right?
We can do that all, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
yep, plus holidays.
plus holidays? Okay.
Okay?
And if somebody wants it, other than that, they have to reserve it and pay for that.
Do we have a fee schedule for that?
Okay?
We don't need to vote on this, do we?
It's a motion.
Really?
Do we need a motion on this?
Yeah,
Do?
I'll make a motion that we open the splash pad for the summer hours. Thursday, beginning Thursday. Sure, that works. Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and holidays. From 11 a.m. to
10.
9, 10, because he turns it off at 10, right?
It goes on.
10.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay,
Just have him call me.
the next
I don't answer my phone.
subject up for discussion is cancellation of July 2nd meeting.
I make a motion to cancel the July 2nd meeting.
We have a
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That was easy. Okay.
I haven't decided yet.
No, no.
Aye.
You can come by yourself.
Still buffering.
I don't have anything else planned that night, all right?
Hey, I do think you might have something planned.
Oh, great.
We're gonna go right in, sorry, I'm gonna jump in.
Please do.
The
Not on the
parade,
agenda.
who's gonna do the float?
I was gonna talk about that after.
All right.
Good. That's not, you were worried.
Well, if it's me, it won't be me. It'll be the family, not me. So still, I don't have any.
All right. Do we have any business licenses here? Where are they?
We have one.
How come I don't have it?
It's right here.
Yeah, okay. So, any thoughts on that?
How is that a
Discussion?
home occupation?
Probably just their office.
Oh, just the office space?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For you don't see what we were saying, it's Celestial Recycling. It's a home office.
2762 West, 2500 North.
I will make a motion that we approve the one business license as written.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Now, motion for approval of the warrant register. Yeah.
Discussion? I will make a motion to pass the bills for May 20th through May 31st of 2026.
Roll call? Oh, we got a second, sorry. You always do that.
I have a standoff. Second.
Okay. Roll call?
Aye.
Aye? Yes.
Yes. Aye. Yes.
Aye. Okay.
She threw me off with aye.
Warrant registry. Motion. Okay,
Still don't
council
know.
reports. Who would like to start?
Well, I think Adam's making a float, it sounds like.
Okay, Adam?
Wait a minute, what? Also, that's how we assign things around here.
That's how I got assigned the first year.
First to speak up that they don't want to do it.
I don't mind doing it. I've done it a few years. I think the only thing I have tonight is, and the mayor mentioned it earlier, the general plan meeting was last Thursday, right? I'm getting my weeks confused.
Yeah.
We had a lot of, I thought it was great attendance, actually. From what I heard, it was, if you combined all the other meetings from the last one together, it wouldn't have equaled the amount of people we had. I don't know how true that is. That's what I heard. I wasn't at the last go-around, but there was a lot of good conversations, and I just keep coming. There's one or two more.
Do you have them
remember.
scheduled?
There'll be more. Stay tuned, and look forward to meeting with everybody that comes. I think
He's
that's all.
compiling all the info now. We can kind of get some of the results next time we meet.
And to piggy off of that, you can sign up to stay in the loop off of our website. So if you want to know what the updates are, what came out of that meeting, sign up online to get email updates.
Yep.
Surveys, you can still,
You can
Do
still
the
fill out the
surveys.
surveys, yep, and there's more than one.
Yep.
Anything else?
I don't think I have anything else. I'll think of stuff as you guys talk, but yeah,
yeah.
I know. You got away with it, so now I can do it, right?
All right,
I've got
Councilman
a
Bill.
lot. First, excuse me for not being here for many weeks. Last week was my son's high school graduation. I was not missing that in Lehigh. And then before that, I was at CERT training for 6 weeks. So forgive me for being gone. I passed. I am now CERT trained.
In a
Dan-
disaster. we call it.
Well, Dan is also extra trained. He's a CERT trainer. He could have trained me, but I did not know that. Downside is because he lives in Syracuse, he doesn't count on our numbers. But we're still gonna make use of him when he's. If anyone is interested in becoming CERT trained, the next training is in October. You can do the online part of the course now, it's free. And then the in-person course is $40, but you get really cool gear. You get a hard hat, you get gloves, goggles, all of the fun stuff, and the training to save a life. So it's good. And you get to hang out with me every quarter and learn how to be prepared, not if something happens, when and what is going to go down. We have a service project that's going to be happening this Saturday in the Town Square Park, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. for Mason's Bench. It's suicide awareness and prevention. If you can hold a paintbrush, they told me even babies, they can have something to do. If they can hold a paintbrush and you're okay with them getting messy, there is something for them to do. So come on out and help us.
What time is that?
8 a.m. till 1 p.m. And And we're going to keep one of the benches that our residents make, and it will be raffled off at the 4th of July celebration, and all money goes to suicide awareness and prevention. 2 others will be going to local suicide awareness and prevention events, including the New Hope Walk in Ogden that Western Weber CTC supports. So you'll be double supporting what Plain City is already backing.
Cool.
And you'll see our art, because you paint used skateboard decks with our personal art on it. And then everybody else gets to see it. So if you're an artist, come out and help paint. I would like to ask my committee, America 250 Committee, for up to $300 to buy supplies. We did not get a lot of donations, unfortunately, to buy the supplies tomorrow from Home Depot that we still need. I don't think we'll use all 300, but to be allowed to spend up to 300 for some supplies in preparation for Saturday.
Yeah.
Then I was going to ask about the parade. Does the city council want to participate in the parade for the 4th of July? It is part of the America 250 celebration. It's a parade contest. There will be prizes for who can encompass the America 250 theme the most. So do we want to be on a float together as council members?
Well, this will be my first year being.
Oh, you're gonna be here, so
alive for
you
like
can.
20 years, so
This will be nice. You need to be.
whatever you want me to do, I'm here for,
Get the candy. We
It's
are
on
not-
the record, folks.
I will be here,
She will be here,
here.
and she will be on the float, yes?
So are you doing one float, Mayor, and
That's what my next question was. Mayor, did you want to ride with us, or did you want to do your own entry?
I'm fine with riding with you guys, yeah.
All right, so it's going to be the mayor and city council float. I will fill out the application through Colette's. There's a application that Colette has put out on Facebook. You click the link, it's a Google Docs, and you enter up your float's name, who you're representing, whether it's yourself, a business, or an organization, what your theme is going to be. I will emphasize America 250th birthday.
And we're okay to use their logo, right?
No.
You can't?
No.
I didn't,
Well, no.
okay.
We can, as a sponsor, put it on parade advertisements,
But not the float itself.
but not the float itself. There are bootlegged versions
Oh,
of the logo everywhere. You can buy those. I
Okay.
will not say you did not get that from a legal source. But do not use America 250 Utah Plain City logo. I'm the licensee person, and I will call you out on that one.
Is that a volunteer to put this
Yeah.
float together?
I have an
Aren't you doing it?
automatic balloon blower upper this
Doing
year.
it.
So if you want to do like balloons and arches, I can help you with that.
perfect.
So we're doing it as a team this
Yeah.
year, not a one person.
Okay, I'm in then.
On July
July
2nd.
2nd.
Let's have somebody be over it, though.
Adam,
Adam, you have a flatbed?
You know what, Ashley would love to help you guys do this.
Perfect.
She actually told me right before this meeting, it was weird that you guys even brought it up.
Yeah, weird.
I hope
No.
you're being truthful with
I,
it.
well,
Ashley?
not tonight, but she does like to help with that, and so, yeah, we'd be happy to do, or to be in,
There, okay,
and yes, I have flatbeds, tractors, whatever we want to do.
if you have a flatbed,
Last year,
decorate it.
Jed and I used my side-by-side, but yeah, we can get do whatever you guys want to do, I don't care.
All right, so we'll work out the logistics offline, but yes, we will be in the.
They're in it. Well,
Okay, Luigi can't, he's gonna be at Riverdale's with,
but Jed has no excuse now.
Yeah, Jed was on it the last 2 years.
Oh, he's the one that uses all the candy, so he loves
I
that.
had to limit him last year.
Like, we're gonna need a lot of candy, you know?
Okay,
But, so
Oh,
please,
that-
and then we also have Colette that's putting everything together. She's still looking for volunteers. Please reach out if there's any way you can help support her. And you had something?
I was just gonna say, he said candy. Last year, we had to buy lots of candy.
No matter how much
So
you
we're good to
buy-
do that still?
Yes.
Because we'll have more people now. It was me and, I really think it was just me and Jed. I don't think my kids even rode in it. And we threw out, I don't remember. It was quite a bit.
Every single year, we are out, like running low by the time we hit where they announce what the
Yeah,
parade's.
and I don't like doing
that's
that.
called, manage your throwing.
You gotta do better, yeah.
So we are going to go crazy
It's also called, you want to think puppy dogs for Colette and the splash pad. Wait till you see kids with their buckets that are empty, because everybody runs out before that, not just
Kids do that to you.
If you want the candy, be at the beginning of the parade.
I said, I used to do every parade in Weber County for my old job. And you guys use more candy in one parade than I did for all of them. I said, you guys have to be a little bit more manageable on that candy.
No, you got to give the
Then
kids candy.
Adam's like, no, you gotta get more.
Now, it's the 250th birthday of our
Yeah.
country.
Oh, yeah, we're
It's
gonna,
gonna be big.
Everything's
What's our
times
budget?
250. So whatever candy I bought last year, I'm
I love
times
that idea.
250.
I know the money's times 250.
We're gonna need a semi truck just for the candy, and then the float. Whatever happens there happens.
All right, I think that's all I had. I'll jump in if I think of more.
Okay.
I have nothing to report because Colette's really busy. And she meets with you and I never make it, so,
That's all right. We just had a department head meeting, so.
oh, perfect. So how's she doing? Good?
Seems to be doing, she's busy.
Like going, I'll
You know,
go
I
to
tell you what,
T-ball.
she's got it all, we went through every single event, and there's a lot.
She knows what she's doing.
Plus, you knew we're doing a rodeo
Yeah.
The week
weeks
after.
after the
Which I
4th.
was gonna ask, the America 250 is supposed to support that. Are we still
They're gonna,
supporting that?
they're gonna put
All
it.
right, so they need to.
Does she need any more volunteers, or is she good?
I think she
For-
could always
Just the
volunteer.
4th? Because I know last year,
I was
okay,
told,
people, whoever, the 3 or 4 people listening, spread the word.
I was told that she's
We got
still
2
looking
volunteers
for
in the
a-
audience, I think.
5K still?
volunteers for a breakfast since the
Got the
church.
breakfast handled.
You did?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh, we
awesome.
did?
Is it secret?
Not anymore.
Some 4-H clubs getting together and doing it.
Oh, that's good.
Really?
That was a softball club. It's a 4-H club, huh?
Oh, that's good. I didn't even think about that.
That's a great idea.
Tyler Byington's heading it up.
Good.
Great.
Yep.
All right, you don't need a volunteer for the breakfast, but we still need volunteers for everything else. Reach out.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
just sign you up. It's fine.
If we had phone books.
Let's see, is there anything that really needs to come up here? Oh, man, big news. We are hiring, have hired, extended an offer, have an offer extended for a planner,
Woo!
Part-time?
Time planner.
part-time planner.
He'll be here at our next meeting. We can introduce you to him then.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, what a nice relief for
What a
you.
pleasant.
We'll introduce him the next meeting. I think he's gonna be at the planning commission next week, just,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, he's good, and we'll let him explain his background and everything.
That's good news.
that is
Been a long
great news.
process.
Is he planning for other cities or just us?
Yeah, but he's got experience with other cities, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to also comment on the general plan. I appreciated everybody that could attend. It was really good. We had a number of people. I was surprised. It was like
A lot of
double
people.
what I thought that we'd have, and it was busy the whole entire time too. So it's really good. It's nice to see community involvement like that. Yeah, I think we have covered most everything else that I really need to bring up. 2200, Dan, you want to give us an update on that?
2,200, and the county is done grading it. They got a final grade on it. And when I talked to Hadley yesterday, he said that they were anticipating to have it asphalted here this next week or the week after, depending on their schedule.
I don't know if you've driven down there, but the east side of that is done, where the subdivision's at.
Yeah.
And so the only pocket that's still remaining is the one that should be done in a couple of weeks. Well, it's starting in a
And
couple.
then with the water line, Pineview is putting in, well, Thurgood Plumbing's putting in, Thurgood Excavating, they are putting in the water line. They are at the intersection of 3600. I did tell them, I said, do not worry about putting asphalt back into that on 3600. I said, but I do want a temporary patch, cold mix or something to cover it over. I do not want to just let roll
No.
base. Because that's all just going to get pulverized anyways. And then with the 2200 between Marsh subdivision, Silver Valley with the running the irrigation line, and then the remainder of what is not taken from the 15 foot on each side of the trench, the city will cover that portion. And then where they added the curb and gutter to make the connection from the first subdivision right there, and then we had the one lot that sits back in the back, and then it hooks to Marsh. At that point, the city will cover those improvements off of that one spot, because we did not want to leave a empty spot there, and it was 200 feet. And so it's like, no, we'll put that, take that out of road funds. And then, but with the three entities, ourselves and, like I said, Nelson Homes and Marsh, we'll go ahead and I told them, I said, let's just go ahead and mill the whole road, and let's just nice new patch over the top of it. So,
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it as
I was really happy.
close to right as possible. I actually, we were teasing about there were several people that asked me about that road at the general plan meeting. And there's a lot of interest in putting, curb gutter and sidewalk the entire stretch, which we talked about in the meeting however many weeks ago. So it'll be something that we might look into a grant or something in the future, who knows? But again, we still
I think
gotta have the
2200
property.
In general, the whole thing needs to be
Right,
upgraded to death.
eventually it'd be nice to see sidewalk. Go
right,
out to the east.
right. And that's what they were saying all the way, right? And I told them,
Well, and
we've
where
had this.
the Marsh sidewalk ends on the east, the property owner that's got his metal fence up, he actually reached out to me yesterday and said that I'm moving my fence, and so it encouraged him to have the sidewalk extend.
Oh, good.
Great, that's awesome.
So,
Yeah. All right, sounds good. That's all I had. How about okay?
I've scheduled a work meeting for you on the 18th at 5:30 to 6:30 on the Wiener property. He's got a draft development agreement that he wants to talk to you to see what improvements you want him to look at doing with that subdivision.
Who?
David Pitcher.
Oh, okay.
So I told him we would give him that hour, so.
Okay. And that's, 18th. What time did you
Got a
say?
big-
5:30?
An hour before city council.
We've kind of got a big night that night, so that's when I could get him in there, so.
Okay.
Just with that, I would encourage you guys that weren't here to go back and maybe watch was it last meeting? For the meeting,
The work session,
the work session with the gun range and everything, there was a lot of conversations about that development as well that might help us, or might give you a little information as to what they're coming in with, so anyway.
Yeah.
And it was at the end, we were here till 10 o'clock,
Yeah, it was a long one.
so. But it was a lot of good information.
Lot of
It would be
discussion
it'd be
on
good for you guys to listen to before this meeting.
Roads, a lot of discussion on roads.
Right, and doing things right and working together to make sure we do, anyway.
Okay. All right, thank you, everyone. I have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.